Hello everyone, my name is Sarah Herring and this is your July 8th update sponsored by Global Poker, the home of online poker in America. This is one of my favorite days of poker all year. Day 3 of the main event, made even more unique this year because we now have the official numbers today from the World Series of Poker. The number of entries totaled 8,569, which makes it the second largest main event since 2006, or as I like to call it, the biggest main event since the official poker boom. That's a 9% increase, folks. So not only is poker not dead, it's thriving. The final table payouts are beautiful if you ask me. A solid $10 million if you become the 2019 main event champion, but you become a millionaire just by making the final table. Although we all know that this is no easy feat. The clock right now says there's about 2,700 players left at the moment with 1,286 getting paid. Per the usual, we're likely to make the money today. The average age of the players in this year's main event was 41.46 years old, which means that I hope more players are going to be showing up at the table like this rather than this. Female participation is up 16% this year, so we might need the gender-neutral bathroom back at some point. 87 unique countries were represented, which proves that nothing brings people together like poker.
All right, Twitter, emergency investigation right now. We're taking a look at a video from the Rio where a man drops his pants and throws a shoe at the dealer.
Video came from Joey Ingram's Twitter, but he got it from these guys. And after that guy left, or more appropriately was escorted out of the Rio, he kept it going at the Luxor.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my God.
I'll have what he's having. There are still a ton of players in the main event, including Kelly Minkin, who did today's Shuffle Up and Deal. Other players with enviable stacks include 6-time bracelet winner Jeff Lissandro, Andrew Brokos, Dario Sammartino, Galen Hall, and Igor Kurganov. Players who will not be returning to the granddaddy of them all include our very own Sasha Salinger, Fedor Holtz, Rick Solomon, Matt Berkey, and Phil Hellmuth, who bluffed most of it off and then negged his opponent, but then owned it on Twitter in true Phil Hellmuth fashion. Love him or hate him, at least he's consistent. My girl, Jamie Kurtstetter, is busto as well, but that means she'll be there for the PokerNews podcast family tournament tonight at Planet Hollywood at 7 p.m. Be there or be in the main event still. Continuing the summer of pros without bracelets that should probably have one, Sean Bucky21 Buchanan shipped event number 76, the $800 WSOP.com online No Limit Hold'em 6 Max, winning his first WSOP Poker Gold bracelet and a prize of $223,000. After a little over 11 hours, Buchanan bested an online field of 1,560 players and came out on top after beating two-time WSOP bracelet champion David Young Pitts Baker heads up. The little one for One Drop had its third day one today with unlimited re-entry. This is sure to be an enticing prize pool, especially for those who've had their hearts broken after busting the main. More than 2,200 players registered for Day 1A and 1B of this event, with 758 surviving and advancing to Day 2. My boy Jeff Platt will be returning, as well as Mike Sexton, Valentin Vorniku, and David ODB Baker. The Final 50, or as I like to call it, the Final 50, is kicking off today, and we expect to see all of poker's high rollers show up for that. Fortunately, most of them already busted the main, so it should be a stacked field. Of course, PokerNews will be there every step of the way for every tournament, so be sure to stay here with us on PokerNews.com as your best source for poker news from the 50th Annual World Series of Poker.